Hi, this is Paul with a quick demonstration of a proof of concept of HDR Light Studio running within Octane Standalone. I've got Octane Standalone running at the moment, and it's got the basic poser start scene, and you can see the environment is set up as the daylight environment. So we can now open up HDR Light Studio plugin window. And at the moment, only the start and stop buttons actually do something, and there's a few other buttons that I need to add as well. But it has the ability to start and stop HDR Light Studio and to show and hide the HDR Light Studio interface and to do a production render. So you see, as soon as we start HDR Light Studio, the plugin has automatically picked up that there is a HDR map, and it has, I'll show you, it has changed the environment to a texture environment, and the actual texture map is the raw map coming from HDR Light Studio. I'll just make that window a bit smaller. So if we add a light and increase the brightness and light pick, so as you light pick inside HDR Light Studio, you can see that that light is changing on the robot there. I'll change the background brightness a bit, and you can see it's really very, very responsive. Now at the moment I'm light picking in HDR Light Studio, but it should be possible in the future to light pick from Octane Standalone itself. It should also be possible in the future, it's not technically possible today, but should be shortly, to be able to take the geometry and the camera and export it from Octane Standalone into HDR Light Studio, so that HDR Light Studio will replicate the camera position and the geometry you've got in Octane Standalone. Another feature which is actually possible to implement today, but I haven't done yet, is the implementation of area lights. And in this particular case, you could convert a HDR Light Studio infinite light to an area light, and it would on the fly create geometry in the Octane Standalone scene and synchronize or set up the materials automatically for you, so that you get an exact reproduction of light between Octane Standalone and HDR Light Studio. So it's just a very quick demonstration of the proof of concept, and as you can see, it works. You can add all sorts of different lights, you can change the color of lights, and it all works really nicely. So I'd love to see how many people are interested in this, and would love to hear your feedback. Thanks for listening.